NBA, Aldridge, Ginobili rescue Spurs against Celtics, 105-102. Manu Ginobili hit a three-pointer with 5 seconds remaining and the San Antonio Spurs overcame Kyrie Irving's 36-point effort to beat Boston 105-102 on Friday night, snapping the Celtics' 4-game winning streak. Ginobili set up the winning basket by sneaking into the paint for an offensive rebound with 25 seconds left. LaMarcus Aldridge had 27 points and 10 rebounds for San Antonio. Irving, who scored a career-high 57 points against San Antonio in 2015 while with Cleveland, created havoc again at the AT&T Center. Irving finished 13 for 21, including 6 for 10 on three-pointers, but missed his final 2 threes. His final three-pointer rattled in and out as the buzzer sounded. The Spurs, already without Kawhi Leonard and Kyle Anderson, lost Danny Green in the first half. Green left with tightness in his left groin. There was no update on the severity of the injury. Pau Gasol had 14 points and 11 rebounds, Rudy Gay had 15 points, and Tony Parker added 11 for the Spurs. The Spurs are undefeated with Parker in the lineup through 6 games. San Antonio held Boston to 1 field goal in the opening 4 minutes of the final quarter to erase a 5-point deficit to set up the last-second dramatics. Jason Tatum had 20 points, and Jaylen Brown added 15 for the Celtics. Boston scored the game's first 11 points, prompting San Antonio coach Greg Popovich to call a timeout and make mass substitutions during the run. Irving hit 2 more three-pointers after the initial run, and Popovich drew a technical foul. The Spurs' first lead on a fill-away three-pointer by Ginobili at the close of the first half for a 56-55 advantage. Brown had 10 points in the third, including 2 monstrous dunks late in the quarter that awed the crowd. Golden State 102. At Detroit 98, Kevin Durant scored 13 of his 36 points in the third quarter for the Warriors, who finished 6-0 on their road trip. They've played the past 2 games without Stephen Curry, who is recovering from a sprained right ankle. Avery Bradley scored 25 points for the Pistons, who have lost 5 straight. At Indiana 106, Cleveland 102, Victor Oladipo had 33 points for the Pacers, who ended the Cavaliers' winning streak at 13 games. The teams went toe-to-toe all night, trading jabs, leads and momentum swings. The Pacers used an 11-2 run late in the third period to retake the lead and Cleveland never regained the upper hand. Toronto 116, at Memphis 107, DeMar DeRozan scored 26 points and Serge Ibaka matched his season high with 21 for the Raptors, who won their 5th straight. Chicago 119, at Charlotte 111, Lauri Markkanen had 24 points and 12 rebounds for the Bulls, who snapped a 10-game losing streak with an overtime victory. The back-and-forth game featured 17 lead changes and 20 ties. At Milwaukee 109, Dallas 102, Giannis Antetokounmpo had 27 points and 11 rebounds for the Bucks, who erased an 11-point deficit late in the third quarter to pick up their 5th win in 6 games. Denver 103, at Orlando 89, Kenneth Faried scored 20 points for the Nuggets, who overcame a 14-point first quarter. The Nuggets dominated the rest of the game, shooting 61, 28 for 46, in the second and third quarters. Sacramento 116, at New Orleans 109, Aunt. Zach Randolph made 2 of his career-high 5 three-pointers in overtime as the Kings prevailed in overtime. Buddy Hield added 18 points, including a three-pointer that sent the game into overtime.